Hey guys, I saw this post this morning in the VBA sub on Reddit, and looks like this guy is looking to integrate Access and Outlook, which is super easy. Um, so he's saying, right, is there a way to automatically run a function to parse a string when a new record is imported from an Outlook email? So, right, I'm designing my first database from the ground up and getting the hang of advanced access functions, have some intermediate programming experience with Python and JavaScript. My database automatically receives Outlook emails from a connected inbox. These emails have rigorously formatted subjects and bodies that I need to pull some data to be useful. I've designed the function to actually parse the strings, but I don't know how to implement it so that it runs automatically when an email is received. So it sounds to me like he needs a notification when a new email comes in. That's what I'm getting from this. And even if I'm incorrect about the assertion of this particular problem, this is still great information to have because it is so easy to integrate all of the Office applications together. They talk to each other very seamlessly. With all of the Microsoft Office applications, Microsoft has embedded some native events. And one of the events that's native in Outlook is it'll let you know when a new email is received. So for this particular problem, what I suggested down in the comments, I wrote, I'd create a new email event in Outlook and set a flag in your database so that you know when to kick it off. And so if we go into Outlook VBA, in all Microsoft Office applications, you'll have your objects up here. Application is native to all of them. And then you want to find the new mail event. And so now this subroutine will, kick off when a new mail comes in. And then what I had recommended was you do something like this. You go to Tools, References, and set an object to ADO. And there's a bunch of ways to do this. This is just one way that I've recommended. So we're going to use ADO. And you can use DAO since it's an access database. So we could say, dim, say connection. There's a new ADO connection. Excuse me. And then you could open that new connection in a connection string for access and basically execute some SQL that embeds a flag in his database that then tells access to fire the particular function he wants to fire. So we could say, update table 1 if that's the name of the table, set field 1 equal to whatever, 1 for on, 0 for off, something like this. On the access side, what could be done, I'll open up access here just to give an example. We'll have a blank database. You could have, let's say if he had a form that's running, you could easily embed a timer on the form to run like a SQL to check if that flag had been set. And then even I wonder if on I forget, I haven't been in Access for a while, but I wonder if there is let's create create a table here. I wonder if there's a database change event. I forget. I don't know if there's the on time event in Access. So you could also do it with on time. Okay. Yeah. So like right here, the on timer event, you can then click off an event after a certain amount of time. You could then, let's say we clicked off, it was every 10 seconds. Right. So in here, you could do the same thing. You could have um, a record set that, select, you have your connection object. You can use DAO or ADO. And, it's all native within Access. So you can do something like, connection execute, select field 1 from table 1 where 1 equals 1, to indicate that it's been set. And then that would be your notification that it's on. You can also do something like this. I just thought of this too. You could set a reference to the access object. So right here, and this is early bound. It's easier because then you'll get IntelliSense. You could also do it late bound with the create object. So that'll be for access. And, it probably would make more sense. And you could run into problems with this if there's multiple instances of access, and there's other ways to mitigate this, but this is a quick and easy way to do it. You could use like the get object command. So I'll do like, something like that. And now you can directly face with access. So you could directly call the function that you're looking to call right from Outlook. I used to do this a good deal of the time, especially in Excel. It's not as simple as just the access object and then the function. I forget there's one other tiny step, but anyway, this is how you would do it. There's another way to do it. So I hope that helps.